Welcome to the Tibetan class. And yesterday I put up a two sentences on my YouTube channel, and it is the first time someone asked question regarding the sentence. It is Tibetan Sherpa. Thank you very much for showing interest to your language. And you asked a very interesting question. So yes, so your question was Kongso inji changa chin yo mare. His question was Kongso inji changa ma chin bare, Kongso inji changa chin pa mare, and his question was Kongso inji changa chin yo mare. Is this sentence same as the two questions I introduced to you yesterday? Very interesting question. So Tibetan language is very logical and it's very interesting. It's like learning mathematics. You have explanation for each and every auxiliary, each and everything in a sentence from English perspective. So now it's very interesting. You Tuten Chiling Sherpa la, so Kongso inji changa chin yo mare. When I asked my objective of teaching Tibetan on YouTube was to reach out to those Tibetans who are in Western countries and don't get exposed to Tibetan language, don't get an opportunity to learn their own language. My objective was to reach out to those Tibetans who are in Western countries. But unfortunately, Tibetan people show very little interest in their own language. It's very sad thing. But then there are many Westerners who studied with me and who are still studying with me online. But then Tibetan people, very sad thing to say that they have no curiosity these days, no interest in their own language. And then, so it's very logical. It's very philosophical language. Many Tibetan people speak Tibetan. Not only do they speak Tibetan, they speak correctly, but they don't know how to explain it. So, yes, Kongso inji changa chin yo mare. Tuten saying so the sentence we did yesterday was simple past, and then the sentence you are asking is present perfect. So here you are, this is present perfect. They is present perfect negative sentence. They haven't gone to learn English. Now in English, they use the verb. The verb is in past participle, but we use past tense for present perfect. Okay, so the difference is the sentence I introduced you was simple past, and the question you asked is present perfect. And then when we if we have a sentence in present perfect, like in English they use past participle, but we use past tense. Okay, now this part is very, very, very interesting. So we use it a lot. I'm sure you speak fluent Tibetan, but why you say it this way or that way, I'm sure you don't actually know it like any other Tibetan. So Kongso Inji Changa Chin Yomare. Now Yomare is inferential cognition. So inferential cognition. So this is a philosophical term, and I think this is the best explanation for Yomare. Inferential cognition is you can say something by guessing it, by using your logic. So, for example, they haven't returned from America. They went yesterday and they haven't returned to India. We use our logic. It takes like about 2 days to go to America, and then we know that they haven't. By using our sense, we know that they haven't written. So it's very interesting. Inferential cognition is an assumption from the experience you have gained till now. It's very, very interesting. Inferential cognition, you didn't personally see it, but you can calculate, you can mentally calculate, you can use your logic. For example, for example, someone goes to the school at 10 every day, and tomorrow, okay, till yesterday he was going to the school exactly at 10, and today you didn't see him come to the school, but you can anticipate him to be there at 10 based on what you have seen in the past. So you can say he has come. Kong pep yore. Yore is an assumption. uh, you are saying it by doing some mental calculation. Uh, when I was when I was in India, the shops open at 10 o'clock, and now it's 12 o'clock today, and you can say the shops have opened by doing mental calculation. You don't have to see it directly. You don't personally have to see it. So this is very special about Tibeto-Burmese language. It's very so yo mare, when someone says konzo chin yo mare, and then listener knows that he is saying it from his experience. This is his assumption, which probably is right. Okay, then Kongso Inji Changa Chinminduk. They haven't gone to learn English. Kongso Inji Changa Chin Yomare. You make an assumption by doing some mental calculation. You are saying it from what you have seen before. So inferential cognition. Now, Kongso Inji Changa Chinminduk. In English, these two are exactly the same sentence. They haven't gone to learn English. Kongso Inji Changa Chin Yomare. Kongso Inji Changa Chinminduk. Very interesting. It's very logical language. I did research on my own language for 25 years, and I see there are many more to learn. It's so deep, but it is very logical. Oh, we say like this, you say like this. There is no explanation. There is nothing like this. For each and every sentence, there is a logical explanation. Some Western students are still learning Tibetan with me online, and they say, oh, it's very logical language and it's very precise. It really is. And slowly in Darjeeling, most of the Tibetan people don't speak Tibetan. What a shame. We are neglecting such a beautiful language and adopting some foreign language, and that too they can't speak grammatically correct. It's broken English like mine. But don't judge my book by my from my English. I am out of practice, and when I write, I have many professors helping me with the English sentences. Yes, and now here, Kongso Inji Changa Chinminduk. If someone says something like this, instead of saying Yo Mare, if someone says Chinminduk, then what do the listener understand? is, then the listener understand that he himself saw it, he himself witnessed it, he personally saw or witnessed that they haven't gone to learn English. So this is personal perception. This is personal perception or direct perception. So, Kongso inji changa chinyo mare. This sentence is based on assumption, and someone makes assumption from what he has come to know. For example, the bank opens at 10. You can say goche yore, inferential cognition, because you always see the bank open at 10 or the bank opens at 10, so you don't have to see. So the bank has opened, goche yore. And then when you say mulkang goche minduk, and then the listener understand that he himself personally saw it, saw that the bank hasn't opened. So answering to Tensing Sherpala, thank you very much for showing interest in your own language, and I hope sooner or later Tibetans in the West will start showing interest. Right now they are busy making money, more money and more and more and more like this, and at some point they will realize that their language is very rich, very logical, unique, and very precise. So thank you very much for coming to the class, and I will come up with some other explanation next time. So have a good day.